I think my colleagues in the majority need to think about this more soberly. We need to recognize we are following a flawed process. We need to recognize that people of goodwill can differ. We need to recognize that while the House may be done with this matter after today's vote, it will not be done for the country. It will not be done for the Senate, and it will not be done for the incoming Biden administration. The House's action today will only extend the division longer than necessary.
Tom Calder speaking earlier. For more, let's cross to Kethevane Gorjestani in Washington, D.C. Kethevane, what next?
Well, this impeachment is all but certain to take place. The Democrats, of course, control the House. They have the majority, and they have at least, for now, 5 Republican lawmakers who will be voting with them to impeach the president, including the number 3 Republican in the House, Liz Cheney, who has said that Donald Trump really just violated his oath of office and that she will be voting to impeach the president. So Donald Trump will become, by the end of the day, the first U.S. president to be impeached twice. The question then is what happens with the Senate. Remember that the Senate is currently in recess. So there was a debate in the past couple of days amongst Democrats as to when they should transfer those articles of impeachment, or this article of impeachment, I should say, whether they should wait, whether they should do it right away. And it seems now, according to one of the top-ranking Democrats, Steny Hoyer, that we heard earlier today speaking, he said that the House Democrats will move to transfer that article of impeachment as soon as possible this week, either later today or in the coming days before the end of the week. The Senate, of course, will not be there to receive that article of impeachment until the day before inauguration. January 19th is when the Senate will return to Washington. And then the Senate has to take it up. And the question then begins, how do they go about that Senate trial? Because this is far from over. And there have been conversations between Joe Biden, the president-elect, and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, who is still the Senate Majority Leader right now, the Republican. And there is this idea that they could split the Senate's schedule, do legislative business in the morning, like confirming Biden's nominees, like passing some stimulus packages, for example, and then in the afternoon keep that for that Senate trial to try to convict the president. Whether there are enough Republicans to side with the Democrats to actually convict Donald Trump, even if he's left office, that still looks like a very, very far-off possibility.